Okay, if you can see my screen, you will see there is, underline here on the function b, because b is created but it is not used. So because of the sonarlint issue, it's giving me the error that b is defined. First is b is empty, since it does not have any content. So b is empty, so that is one issue. And another issue is b cannot be used. So this sonarlint always guide us what is problem in our code. And so yesterday, we didn't finish the sonar installation, so we'll do installation of sonar today. So let's go to install the sonar. So if I go here and if I go to sonarlint, here it is written that once you install the sonarlint, it checks the JRE file. If JRE is already installed in your computer, sonar will find it and use it. And if it is not, then it will ask the permission to download and manage its own version. So for me, this part worked fine and it automatically installed the JRE for me. But I see yesterday that many of the students does not get this download option. So generally, when you install the sonarlint, I saw this box. If you see this box, get the Java runtime environment. And when I click get the Java runtime environment, it installs the sonarlint automatically. It installed the JRE automatically, and sonarlint was able to configure it automatically. But since it is not working for many of the students, let's try to fix it by manually installing the JRE and then trying to solve it. So let me share with you the URL for JRE. You can download it in your computer and then we can go from there. So this is the URL. I will ping you in the chat. Go to this URL, and if you have old computer, choose this second option, Windows Offline, 70 MB. And if you have new 64-bit computer, then choose this option. Okay. So either of these, choose in the Windows. In the Mac, you can choose this. For Linux, you have to follow the instructions of the Linux. That's what you have to do. So just download this, either of these two links, install it, and once you're done, let me know. I will tell you another step what to do. Let me know once you're done with downloading and installing of this. I will write down the steps of sonarlint. Download JRE from following link. Install it and then go to step 2. So this is a step 1. So either of these two, download it and just install it. Only Ole has said that he's done. What about others? What happened? Still downloading? Anshi, what happened? What about you? Okay, still downloading. Okay, so just watch here. I'll come back to you once you are downloaded. So once you download this one, if you go to the C drive and in the program files and inside the Java, this folder is created, JRE 1.8, something like that. So you have to choose this folder, and so JRE will be installed in the following directory. Okay, so this is the directory. Now copy this directory and paste it in settings. And what is the settings? I'll tell you. So if I go to Visual Studio Code, it's saying we have to put in this settings. So this is the settings where we have to put it. For me, it is already set, but those who have this empty, they have to fill this configuration with this URL. Okay, so let's go and check the sonarlint.ls. So I will go into File, Preference, Settings, and then I'll say sonarlint, and I will go down, scroll down. Okay, so this is the one, JavaHome. So for me, it is already there because it installed automatically. But those who have this empty, they should use this path. Okay, just put it here. Once you put this here, that means sonarlint is done, and the file which you might have yesterday created, you will see there is underline something kind of warning or problem, and that if you go in the problems, you will see these two lines of the statement. Let me know if you are able to see this underline warning or error, and you see these two problems in the problems tab. And if you don't see these problems, then there is some problem. Yes, for Ubuntu, you have to choose the JRE path. So you have to check in Google what is the path of installation of JRE. It may be /usr bin, something like that. Yeah, JRE, the folder will be something like this. When you install, wherever you install, you may have some path in the Ubuntu, maybe /usr, something like that. USR bin JRE, I don't know, whatever it is, local JRE. You have to check where you are installing it. You have to check where it is installed. You have to put that one. So for Windows, generally it is like this. And for Ubuntu, you have to check what is the path where you are installed your JRE. Maybe JRE is already there in your Ubuntu. You have to check that, you know. Let me know if everyone is seeing this part. Is the installation done? This part, are you able to see this? Let's see, no one has yet reported whether you are able to see this or not. This is the file which yesterday we created, and we created a function which we did not use it, and it is empty function, so we get two problems here. Anyone who has completed all the steps? Okay. So if internet is not working properly, you can do later, and if you have problems, you can ask me tomorrow. Okay. For someone, JR is installed automatically, but are you able to see these problems? Okay. So Kate, are you able to see these two problems? Sonu is saying yes, sir. Okay. So just create any JS file anywhere in your folder and put this function like this, and one of the function is empty, and we will be able to see this problem. So Sonu is able to see the problems. Who else is able to see the problem? And she has internet problems. He will download later. So Kate is saying yes. Okay. So this will help us in writing the better code, because we will not miss any empty function or any line which is useless. And that is the reason we are installing this. Okay. Okay, let me see. Ole, what about you? Check now, fast. Let me go further now. Once you are done, I will move to another part. Okay, maybe those who have not checked, they can check it after the class and see if you are getting these two problems. And now we can fix the problem by putting some lines inside the function and also calling this function. I can call this function. So since now both the problems are satisfied, I don't see any problems here. Okay, so this is how we fix the problem. because if I remove this content, I get the problem empty function B. That means what is the use of this function? Nothing, since it is empty. So we should put something inside it. And if I remove this line, then this B is not called. So this is another problem. So we will call it. Okay. So you can check that later. Let's do something now. So one of the things which we will do now is installing the React in your local, installing the React, and also we will do, this is just a basic installing. We will not do much on it, only just install it, and also installing the node application. One is called React application and another is called node application. So these two parts we will do every day this week. So today also we are doing, but as a to learn it or to master it, we have to do it every day so that the first part of installing is clear. Okay, what problem you got, Ole? You got the problem. Means you can see the problem, right? Okay, so let's do these two things. Okay, I will go to React Docs and we will see how to install the React. So this is the link. Yeah, so you are getting the problem. That means it's good. Sonarlint is working because you are able to see the problems, right? Unexpected empty function. Okay, so it's good. You are getting the problem. Okay, so this is the URL which you can refer it if you want, otherwise no need. I will tell you what is needed in this page. So in this page, this is the line which we will use. It is called npx create react app and name of your app. So we will use this line of the code and install our first React application. So let me go to my Visual Studio Code. I'll close all the files. So if I go to the terminal, let me open this new one. So this is my root folder, class 1. I will go to the particular folder. Where I want to go? I want to install the React app, so we have to go to the reactjs folder. So I'll go to the reactjs folder, and inside the reactjs folder, I will be putting all my React projects. Okay, so this in the reactjs folder, go to the reactjs folder by saying cd reactjs. And if you don't know how to open the terminal, you can go to terminal and say new terminal. And then once you say new terminal, you will be at the root folder which you have chosen in the beginning yesterday. And then go to the reactjs folder, that is this folder. And here inside this folder, we will write the command. What is the command we write? npx create -react -app, then space, and then you have to give the name of the project. So maybe I can say project 1. Okay, whatever name you want to give. Once you give this line, it will trying to install all the necessary files and folders for that. Okay, so just do it along with me because it will take few minutes. So you don't need to wait. Just run this command in the reactjs folder. And once you are done by running this folder, you're not audible. Okay, let me check. Are you able to hear me? Are you able to hear me? Okay, so what you have to do, now I am audible, Anshi? Am I audible now? Hello? Hello, hello? Hello. No. Can you check your settings because everyone is able to hear me, or maybe log out and log in back again. Log out and log in back again. Okay, she will come back. So what you have to do, you have to go to the reactjs folder and just install this. Install the first project. Anshi, are you able to hear me now? Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Okay. So what you have to do, you have to go to the reactjs folder and install the first project. And once you are, how will you install the first project? By running this command npx create react app project 1. And once you are done, let me know. So make sure in the reactjs folder, project 1 folder is created after you run this command. And inside project 1, you will see different folders and files are there, like node modules, public, source, gitignore, package, readme, and yarn.log. And if you are able to see all these folders as mine, then you're good to go. But if you're not able to see this folder, then let me know. Just do it and let me know once you're done with the project 1, installation of project 1. So these are the 2 steps. I will write down in the notepad. So we have to go inside the reactjs folder and you have to run this command. Okay, Sonu saying is done. So just check the folders which are here in your project 1 and see if everything is fine. Okay, it is done. Anyone else? Are you done with this step? Okay, since you are doing it, let's go to another step, and then you can check this step also. So once you're done with this, you will see the success message is coming here. And then what you have to do, you have to go to CD project 1. Okay, so those who will take time, it's okay. You can do it and let me know tomorrow. So let's go to the CD project 1 because it's saying go to CD project 1 and it's saying yarn start. Don't say yarn start, we can say npm start. So if I run npm start, my application will start and I will show you what it will look like. I'm waiting for this. It's saying React script start and now it's starting. So it's giving some suggestion. Don't worry about these suggestions, it's okay. So when I will go to browser now and I will type localhost colon 3000, I will be able to see the page. Okay, it will take few minutes. Okay, it's saying completed successfully. That means I'm able to see the page. So in the browser, if I go to the localhost 3000, I'm able to see this screen. Now you can also do same thing and let me know if you are able to see the same screen as I'm able to see the screen. And here we will say compile successfully, we can see this. So let me know if you see same thing what I'm able to see here. For few of you, it will take some time to do this installation, and for some of you, it will be very quick. Depending on your internet connection, your computer speed, it may take few minutes to many minutes. Okay, let's see. Only 1%, 2%, 3. Sonu Singh is done. Kate is done. Okay, yeah. So npm start is done for Kate. And check if you are able to see same thing what I'm able to see here. Anand has shared the screenshot of what he is seeing. Kate is also saying yes. So those who are lagging behind, they can try it again in the night after the class. And here are the steps which we did. We did the reactjs and create app, and after this I went to CD project 1. So you can repeat it in the night after the class, and if it is not working, let me know. And you have to say npm start. Okay, this is how we start our first project. Okay, so this is about the React application. Let's go to the node application. Let's work on this node application now, and you can finish this React one later. Okay, let's go to node 1 now. So I will press Ctrl C to come out of this this uh, this react start npm start. Okay, so press Ctrl C to come out of the react npm start. Okay, now we will install one of the node application and let's see how it is done. Since I'm in the reactjs folder, I don't want to install the node application inside the reactjs. So I'll go back one level, another level, and in the class 1 I will go to the nodejs folder. And inside nodejs folder nothing is there. So I will create one folder. I'll say mkdir, that is create a directory. I will say project 1. So here also I'll create a project 1, but this is for the nodejs. So I'll say nk1 project 1. When I run this command mkdir project 1, then it will create the project 1 folder. Let me write down. So I'm in the cd one level back, and then I go to nodejs folder, and then this step is not needed, and I run the mkdir project 1. And inside the project 1, now I have to go inside the project 1 folder. So I will say cd project 1. So now I am inside the project 1 directory. I'm writing here the notes for you. And inside the project 1, I will run the command npm init. What I will run? npm init. So for node, we have to start with like this, npm init. Okay, once I say npm init, it will ask me few questions like this. What is the package name? And many questions it will ask me. Just press enter, and then it will take the default value. The default value is inside this round bracket. So just say enter, 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 enter. And in the last, is this okay? I will say enter. Yes. So when I say everything enter, you will see a package.json file is created. So after this, just say yes to everything which is asked. And after all steps, you will see a package.json file is created. Okay, that's it. So we will not be able to see in the browser, but we are able to see the package.json file, and that means we initialize our node project and we can work more on this node project later in our course. So right now today's job is only to create this package.json file inside the project 1, and we will be repeating this step every day this week. So if you miss any step, or if you have to do the practice of any step, we will be doing it every day. So don't worry about that one. Okay, so this is the notes of this one. I will put it in the chat also, and I will also put inside the Telegram chat. Okay, so just do this part npm init and see if package.json is created for you. And once it is done, that means we are done with this step. Okay, here it's not allowing me to post so much lines. So I will put it in the Telegram so you can check it later. I just pasted in the Telegram group. Okay, let me know once this step is done. Okay, so we are done with installing or initializing nodejs project and initializing the reactjs project. We will work more on these two projects, but for today's, this is the only thing which you have to learn. Okay, so you can do it after the class. You can go back and create a folder, maybe project 2, and do same thing. Same thing for the React. Go to React folder and do npx create React app project 2. So maybe you can practice like this after the class. Okay, that's it for today. Any questions?